Got one. Here we go. Right on that swing. Welcome to another Fish Tales episode. Where I am at is the Milwaukee River, not too far from downtown. We've got a lot of fishermen downstream from me and upstream from me. Just hoping to catch some brown trout today. What I'm gonna be fishing with is my fly rod, 6 weight, pretty light, nothing huge. A weightless fly. We're looking forward to swinging this across the river in some pools. I have some intermediate sinking line with some fast tip sink on the very end with about 7 feet of 12-pound test leader. So it should be a lot of fun. Looking forward to getting at least one fish today. Let's see what happens. You can see the salmon up there. Sometimes those brown trout like to hang out right behind these salmon to eat those eggs. Nothing's phasing these guys right in front of me. They're on a mission. Look at those guys. Oh, it's a big boy. Whoa, look at that big buck right on the shore. Huge buck. I don't know if you can see it through the trees. There he is. Look at the rack on that thing. Just a couple miles from downtown Milwaukee. Big, big buck. So cool. Got one of my favorite flies on. Nice streamer with bright colors to get their attention. It's got the little bead in there to give it that salmon egg look. Basically, I'm going to cast to the side, either perpendicular to the river or 45-degree angle downstream for me, and just swing it across, take some steps down, do the next cast, and I'm going to try to cover as much area as I can because they could be anywhere at this point. What I'll do is I'll start with a short cast, kind of swing it across, and without stepping down, if I don't get anything, I might just try a further cast away from me, which covers a whole new spot than where I just was. Just swinging it across a wider perimeter from where I was before. Swing that across, and again, I'm gonna wait till it gets downstream for me, just to that point where that swing stops, because that's a lot of times when I'm gonna get that hit. If I tried a few casts in that area, what I'll do, maybe step a little bit closer to shore, covering another fresh perimeter around me as it swings down. Give it a couple little twitches. Just show a little life action with it. I'm not actually stripping in, I'm just kind of pulsating it as it swims, because it's already moving so much downstream and so fast. There's no reason to strip a bunch on top of that swing movement. Once it gets down, maybe I'll try cast a little bit further away from me. Again, just pulsating it like that. Not really taking much line in, just kind of moving it like that as it gets downstream from me. And if I don't get anything, take a couple steps down, try the same thing. I really start focusing as it gets to the end of that swing, just because any little hit, you really want to be ready to set that hook. It's important you don't set the hook too soon. If you do feel that hit on the swing and you set the hook too soon, they don't have a chance to take it and turn on it to set the hook in the corner of their mouth. Obviously you want to see that right in that corner of the mouth, and if you set the hook as they hit it, you can pull it right out, and I've done that before. got one. Here we go. Right on that swing. Oh, nice. Here we go. What are we fighting right now? Nice, nice, nice. Feels like a brown. It's not taking a huge run like a salmon would. Didn't quite clear the water like a steelhead would, so my guess is brown trout all the way. Ate a nice weightless streamer. Good bright colors here for the fall. Right in this awesome run here. As the shade's starting to hit it, sun's not as bright in this area. And he is not moving. Let's see if I can get him out of this fast water. Just about the end of that swing and just clobbered it. Got some decent head shakes. I still haven't seen the whole fish. I'm guessing he's a 8 to 10 pounder. And I still haven't seen him, so I'm still guessing brown the way he's fighting. But you never know what you're gonna get. Come on. Come on. Looks like a brown. Definitely beautiful, beautiful brown trout. Oh, he is rolling all over the place. Let's get away from this tree. There he is, come on. Come on. There he is. Look at that. Just a beautiful fish. Just how dark he looks. Look at that beautiful fish. And he wanted that fly. Woo! Love it. Let's get him back in the water here. Let's get you a little better shot of this brown trout. Hit right on the end of the swing. Just awesome fish. He wants to get back, do his thing in the river, have some fun. And let's let him go back in the water.